Congratulations to the class of 2013. From the moment we set foot on Penn State University soil, we have walked together as one class, sharing the tribulations and joys our new lives provide us. It has been at times difficult. It has been at times challenging. But it has prepared us for the world we are about to enter. A world filled with disease and despair, war and hate. A world where our children fall behind in school, and our business threatens the very planet we stand on. A world where far too many accept the way things are, and far too few dare to dream of things that never were and ask why not. In the words of United States President John F. Kennedy, let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking His blessing and His help, but knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own. And so, my fellow classmates, let us lead in business and technology, but also in philanthropy and the arts. Let us lead from the comforts of home and the uncertainties of abroad. Let us lead today, let us lead tomorrow, but never let us lead without appreciating yesterday. Let us lead the masses with our ideas and God's children by the hand to a world that is equally as prosperous as it is sustainable. And finally, let us lead because we must, knowing that our presence here today confers upon us a solemn obligation to our fellow man. For we have been armed with a weapon far more powerful than any military might that scales our globe: knowledge. And with this gift, we can choose the commonly traveled path of personal security, or we can trek the far more rugged road of public interest. A road plagued by demons, though it may be, offering limitless riches and immortal glory for those tempted by the forbidden fruit. It is also the climb to a virtuous society, where the just are free from the tyranny of man. And should we peer from this zenith, reaching the lofty heights of which ordinary men can only dream, should we gaze into the humbling abyss of opportunity thousands of civilizations help cultivate, let us remember the timeless teachings of Buddha. The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart. Okay, so did you see how often I look back? So, you want to kind of memorize your speech, but you want to look down at your speech and maybe remember one line or two lines. Then say your lines. Then look back down, remember one or two more lines. Right? So it's kind of something like this. I look down, remember what I was going to say, and then I look out into the audience and I say it. I look back down at my next line, and then, of course, I remember what I need to say, and I say it to everyone. I look down one more time and speak to all of you. Then I look back at my paper, and I remember the next line, right? And you get it. It's simple. So you say your line, you look down at the next one, you say the next one. I think you understand. You understand. So the point is, you want to read, you want to carefully choose the words you pick. So you write the speech ahead of time. But if you can memorize this entire speech and never look at it once, that's probably the best. But I think that maybe that's impossible. So what you want to do is be very familiar with your speech. You should practice this at least 10 times. You should practice to the point where you know the words. You know what you wrote. You know what you wrote. So the only thing you need to do is glance back one or two times to remember. Any questions?